Welcome to the Stoic Circle. Most men give weak compliments that women forget in 30 seconds. But say the right three and she'll be lying in bed, replaying your words on a loop, imagining you, desiring you, needing your presence. These aren't cheesy lines. These are psychological triggers used by stoic, emotionally grounded men who command attention without chasing. Part 1. Why most compliments make you look weak. Let's start with the hard truth. Most men compliment women from a place of lack. They say things like, "You're so beautiful, you're amazing, you're perfect." Sounds nice, right? Wrong. These compliments are generic, desperate, and worst of all, they put her above you. And when you pedestalize a woman with your words, she might smile, but deep down she loses a bit of attraction because you've just revealed something. You're trying to win her. You're seeking approval. That's not masculine. That's not stoic. And it's definitely not seductive. A woman wants to be seen, not praised like a goddess. She wants to feel like you're the prize and your attention is earned, not given freely to every woman who wears mascara. Stoic power tip. Marcus Aurelius never begged to be understood. He observed. He spoke less but with more weight. Be the man whose compliment feels like a reward, not a strategy. Actionable advice. Before you give any compliment, ask yourself, am I giving this because I admire her or because I want her to like me? Only one answer keeps you attractive. Part 2. Compliment number 1. There's something dark in your eyes. I like it. This isn't about her makeup. This is psychological seduction. By saying this, you're not flattering her. You're reading her. You're speaking to her inner world, not just her appearance. Why does it work? Because it's unexpected. It implies depth. It flips the power. Now she wonders what you see in her. It's the kind of line that makes her curious, makes her think about you when she's alone. Because it doesn't just compliment her, it plants a seed in her imagination. And imagination is the gateway to desire. Stoic insight. A stoic man speaks with precision. Not too often, not too emotionally. But when he speaks, his words cut deeper than flattery ever could. Practical usage. Say it in a low, calm voice. Look into her eyes. Deliver it. Then stay silent. Let her sit with the mystery. Part 3. Compliment number 2. You feel dangerous. I like women who know their power. This one is magnetic because it appeals to her feminine shadow. Most women hide their seductive nature behind social masks, but when you acknowledge it without judgment, you liberate her. You're not praising her looks. You're showing her that you see the wild, intuitive, sensual force behind her eyes. You're giving her permission to be fully feminine around you. Here's the secret. The feminine wants to be seen by a masculine man who isn't afraid of her energy. This compliment makes her feel powerful, but not above you. It tells her, you're dangerous, but I'm not afraid. In fact, I like it. That flips the script. Now, you become the one she tries to impress. Stoic insight. True masculinity isn't about controlling women. It's about containing energy without being consumed. This compliment shows you can hold space for her chaos. Practical usage. Use this when she's teasing, playing, or challenging you. It turns her fire into fascination. Part 4. Compliment number 3. You feel safe around me, don't you? Say it like a statement, not a question. This one is subtle, but devastatingly effective. Most men try to prove they're safe. The stoic man assumes it. He projects it. This line creates intimacy. It tells her you're tuned into the emotional undercurrent. Why it works. It reframes you as the leader of the interaction. It builds trust without trying. It gives her an emotional anchor. Safety is the doorway to surrender. And a woman only surrenders to a man she feels emotionally claimed by. You're not asking for approval, you're showing her. You already know the impact you're having on her. Conclusion: compliment like a Stoic alpha. Forget the cliches. Forget the "you're so pretty" nonsense. If you want her to fantasize about you, if you want her mind spinning at night replaying your words, stop complimenting her like a boy. Speak like a man, from calm, from presence, from emotional leadership. These 3 compliments are not lines. They are frames that position you as a high-value, grounded, stoic, masculine force she cannot ignore. No more weak compliments. If this video gave you real psychological game, like it. Subscribe to the Stoic Circle for weekly content on emotional mastery, masculine energy, and seduction with Stoic presence. And share this with a man who needs to upgrade his words and his frame.